back with more Braille. Because here in the Ohana of Lovelies, every day is World Braille Day. Too cool! Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to another video. In this video, these Braillers have been sitting in my house for so many, like a couple different years. I think it's time to show them off, lovelies, you know? They're so pretty, and I love them, and they're just gorgeous, you know? We are going to do a massive Brailler unboxing. Yay! Too cool! And they're all different colors, you know, of the rainbow. Just beautiful. If you don't know what a Perkins Brailler is, lovelies, it's one of the ways that people who are Braille readers use to read and write Braille, you know? It looks like an old-fashioned typewriter, but instead of having like 50 bajillion keys, it only has like 6 main ones, a space bar, a line advance key, and a backspace, which doesn't erase, by the way. It only backs up the carriage, you know? This one, which our brilliant Stitch is sitting on top of, this is Purunga, you know? Purunga is a green Brailler. The Perkins Brailler, which is the classic, the OG, the beautiful. It doesn't turn 100 years old until 2061. Tidbit, so you know it, lovely. The Perkins Brailler comes in a whole bunch of different colors. It comes in like green, of course, you know, what you see here. And it also comes in like the classic gray, 2 shades of gray actually, you know, a lighter gray and then a darker gray. And then it also comes in like a blue. I believe it's like a faded jean blue. And another color I've seen that's been floating around though is like a teal. I believe those ones are usually in England. We need all the colors for Braillers. So if you are watching this and you make Perkins Braillers, please, please, please make more colors. A nice hot pink one would be great, you know? Or a nice like baby pink, a sky blue, maybe a neon green. The possibilities are endless, you know? And then there's also like the APH like version, which is the light touch Brailler, which is like a royalish blue with like gray keys. The Perkins Brailler is the OG, the wonderful. Maybe this will inspire the people who make the Perkins Brailler to make them different colors, because I want them to be different colors. Before we start, lovelies, make sure to subscribe down below to join the Ohana of Lovelies. We'd love to have you. And also click the little notification bell right next to it so you don't miss any future videos. The more Braille, the better off we'll all be. Hop on over to Instagram and TikTok to join the Ohana of Lovelies over there. We'd love to have you there too. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay. Now, I threw away the boxes for all these lovelies because they got destroyed in the rain. But anyway, this one is a sunshiny yellow. So pretty. I got them from eBay. And there's like a person on there who, like, she fixes up Braillers though too. And then she paints them, you know? And so this one is a beautiful, bright sunshine yellow. It's gorgeous. She's pretty. This Braille is actually really interesting too, lovelies, because it's not a typical Perkins Brailler. This one is a large cell Perkins Brailler. So basically, it makes jumbo Braille. So what it does is when it embosses and you press down the keys, the dots themselves aren't bigger, but the spaces between them are, you know? And so it's a bigger Braille cell. And so people who like have difficulty feeling like tactile things, like say if you have like, you know, not as much sensitivity in your fingers, or you just need like bigger Braille, you know? This Braille is for you, you know? It prints large Braille, and you'll still be able to do all the things you need to do in a Perkins Brailler. You can still write. It still has the bell. But instead of having, because the typical Perkins Brailler, you can do up to 42 like Braille cells on like the 11.5 by 11 inch paper. But this one you can only do the max 27 cells on a line, you know? Because the Braille is bigger Braille, less space to do the Brailing, you know? But this one is so pretty too, lovelies, you know? I'm just here for it all. This one I did name Fluttershy because she's so pretty though, and she's yellow, you know? She's pretty. But you can also tell that it is a large cell Brailler. The shape of the Brailler, the size of the Brailler, they're all the same compared to like the regular classic Perkins Brailler. And you wouldn't be able to tell generally if it's a large cell unless, one, you could type on it, and two, like you could turn it around. And like these, right above where you put the paper, I just call them spirals, but they're bigger and further apart. So you can tell that that one is a large cell Brailler, you know? It's kind of funny because when I was in college, and this is like when my adventures in Kutztown, where I got my TVI license and such, my class, we all had Braillers, but sometimes, you know, something would happen, you'd leave yours behind, or there was always extra Braillers in the room, you know? But sometimes you'd be the kind of unlucky fellow who got the jumbo cell Brailler, or the one-handed one though too. And it's not unlucky to have it, lovelies, but like when you're trying to do a test and it's like the jumbo Braille, you're not really used to having that too, and you think you have more space than you do. It's a feel like no other, you know? And guess who got stuck one day with it, you know? I'm pretty sure a lot of us in that class did. So I think you should have a sticker, you know, that says just large cell Brailler and put it in Braille, you know? I wouldn't print for everybody else too. But this Braille is so pretty though. It's like a sunshine yellow. So gorgeous. Up next, again, the box has been thrown away. It is still in its like, it's plastic it came in. All of them came with like dust jackets because you know, lovelies, when you're not using a Perkins Brailler, you really should cover it though, you know, too. Dust and Braillers sometimes are not good friends and you really should protect it. This one is the gorgeous red, fire engine red Brailler. It's so pretty, lovelies, you know. That's going to the trash. They put like a protector over like the handle though too. I got it. So this one is fire engine red. Look at the beauty, lovelies. Just look at the beauty of this Brailler. She is so perfect. This one is a typical classic Perkins Brailler. It's not a large cell. When they shipped it, put like a rubber band on the carriage and connected it to the knobs that you use to roll in the paper. Keep it from moving, lovelies. It's like the embosser. You know how like when we unbox the embosser, it has like a pin in the back to keep the parts from moving? It's like, kind of like that, you know? So parts don't move when it's in the mail. We can take it off now, you know? It's out of the mail. Listen to the Braille, lovelies. Between this one and Stitch and then what I'm going to show you next, I have a couple different tests to take for my licensure, you know? It's BYOB, bring your own Braille. One of those 3 will be coming with me to take my test or tests. We'll just flip a coin each time of which one gets to go. I'll be taking my test in hard copy Braille, particularly in math, because me and Braille are best friends, you know? Noye would not survive without her Braille. I have not come up with a name for it, you know? I was gonna name it Red Riot after like Hiroshima from like My Hero Academia. But lovelies, if you have any name suggestions for this Brailler, comment them down below. I'd love to hear them too, you know? Have you lovelies ever seen a red Perkins Brailler? BYOB, bring your own Brailler. Onward to the last and final Perkins Brailler. I was so excited when she came out with this one. Me and this ghost Pokemon. I love Gengar. Gengar is just top tier. He's adorable. He's just cute. And I love him. So this one, which is also in heavy like plastic wrap. I'll be back, lovelies. Once I take it out of the protective plastic wrapping, it has been vanquished. Yeah. To the corner you go. This one is purple. Purple Perkins Brailler. Gorgeous. So pretty. Just marvel at the purpleness. Just marvel. Look how gorgeous. So pretty. Do a spin, Braille. Do a spin. A spin. When I got this Braille, lovelies, this one already had a name before it even got to the house, you know? This is Gengar. Gengar. He's purple and beautiful, you know? I just think he needs some, like some red eyes somewhere. The main body of the Braille is like purple. Like the keys and like the knobs are black. Or like gray, I think. I'm gonna get some stickers. Every Braille needs stickers. Every single one. Purunga too, but I can't find any Purunga stickers, you know? But you know, Stitch has stickers. But Gengar needs stickers too, lovelies, you know? Just a couple. Maybe a lot. Gengar is gonna help us with our tests. Yeah! Ghost type Pokemon for the win! The red Braille has to come back up for a second because I don't think I showed you the front. And so it has to do a spin too. And we also can't leave out the yellow one, so it'll have to come back out and do a spin anyway too. You know? But this is the front of the red Brailler. And so it's gonna do a spin now, a spin. Gorgeous. Pretty. Fluttershy has to come back out too to do a spin. Here we are, gorgeous, pretty, wonderful. I really need a light green one too, lovely. The light green Brailler. Or Reptar green. You guys know Reptar with like Rugrats, his type of green. Yeah. And then the knobs could be blue. And then the keys can be white. But the blue is full of like his scales. But anyway, back to Senior Purple. This one, lovely, is also a typical classic Perkins Brailler, just like the red one. The knobs on this one are a little bit different compared to the other two. I particularly like these knobs a bit better because they're easier to grasp. These ones are circles. We'll bring back out Fluttershy and show you. Fluttershy and the red one have the same type of knobs. These ones are thinner circles, and both are okay. I prefer the knobs that are wider because they're easier to turn, you know? Purunga also has like those wider like knobs on him too, and so does Stitch. Back to Senior Purple. Senior Purple is gorgeous. Did he do a spin? He did not do a spin, I don't think. I don't remember, lovelies, but he's gonna do a spin again. If he did spin, then he'll give 2 spins. Yeah. But it's from the front, to the side, to the back of the Brailler. Once again, he's gonna have Braillers galore. We're just gonna have Braillers galore. The inside is not painted. The inside is fine. It's just the shell that's painted, lovelies, you know? But look, ideas. Look, you've got 1 colorful Brailler, 2 colorful Braillers. You also have 3 wonderfully colorful Braillers. And 4 if you count Parunga. I'm sure the kids would appreciate them too. That is it, lovelies, for our beautiful, massive Perkins Brailler unboxing. Did you love all the colors too, lovelies? Because I surely did, you know? They're all so pretty. And I think people who make the Perkins Braillers should come up with colors too. I think there's a market for it. Who doesn't love colorful Braillers? Because the main colors have been like green, that blue that I told you about, and the 2 grays. Like, get some more colors. You can get like pink, you can do orange, a lighter purple, like a lilac. Hop to it. If you produce our Perkins Braillers, please make colorful Braillers, please. A lot of people will thank you, particularly me. But yes, that is the end of our massive Brailler unboxing. I'm hoping you lovelies loved it too, you know. I've been meaning to show them to you for a while though too. All the Braillers out of the box. They're all out of the wrapping. They're thriving, you know. They're gonna take a test with me soon too. But thank you so much for watching, lovelies. Also remember to subscribe and join the Ohana of Lovelies. We'd love to have you. We love all you lovelies. Also, hit the little notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Ding! And also, hop on over to TikTok and Instagram to join the Ohana of Lovelies over there. We'd love to have you. More videos coming out. Shorts, TikToks, Reels, and long-form videos. Also, comment down below. If you had a Perkins Brailler, what color would you color? There's so many different colors to choose from, you know? We are signing off. And remember, lovelies, to have the heart of a lion and Braille on with pride. As always, toodaloo, and see you in the next video.